Hello everybody, this is FC7, and today I'm going to do a quick walkthrough on how to get the Drunkard Stein. Probably the best clicky in the game, if not one of the top three. It is only available for a short time every year, March into April, so a few weeks. It's very important to get one for all of your characters if you can. You have to be in a minimum level of 21, alcohol tolerance of 50, and you do not have to finish the actual quest to get this item. That's something that you don't have to do. Here I am on my Beast Lord, and I'm at a trainer right now to get my alcohol tolerance up to 50. I did a little bit of overkill and got him up to like 130, but you only need a minimum of 50 to do this. And you find Brasse. You can just use the find button and the plane of knowledge, and this is where the quest starts. So if you hail her, she won't answer you unless you're drunk, so just buy any kind of spirits from Brewmaster Brianna. She's standing right next to Brasse. I would buy some Ogre Swill, buy a stack of Ogre Swill, and buy some Brasse's Bitter Brew at the same time. Doesn't matter how much, at least 2. And just start drinking. So when you're drunk, just give her the stack of Ogre Swill until she answers you. We'll give her some more here. And she'll give you some back, don't worry about that. So now that she's ready to talk, just say the word Stein to her after going through her dialogue, and you have the quest. And that's all you need to do right now. So you'll need to head to the Abysmal Sea, so you'll have to go through Guild Lobby, talk to the Magus, just say Nadiria's Landing. From Nadiria's Landing here, talk to this Magus, and you can get to the Abysmal Sea. And we'll go from the Abysmal Sea in this room to the room where the actual quest takes place, which is right here to the right. Let's go on the doors here. And this is the NPC that will finish the quest up for you. It's this bard. Now at this point you will need to create some hot buttons, and this is what you'll have to put in each one. I just create them on my action bar. If you don't know where the action bar is, it's the first button on your window selector. So just create 6 buttons that say this, and I'll show an example of each. So here's an example of how I have my actions bar set up. I have them labeled 1 through 6. So it's pretty easy. This whole quest could probably take you maybe 5 minutes or less if you do this right. So there's what number 1 looks like. So each button you press, 1 through 6, it will just /say the phrase that is on the screen right here. Because with this quest, you have to repeat the lines that this NPC bard is going to tell you. You have to repeat them back. And since it's way too fast to type out, this is the way to do it. But sometimes, if you get here, he will be singing a different song. You'll know he'll be singing the right song when his first phrase matches up with hot button number 1. So if it doesn't match, what you'll have to do is you'll have to throw a bottle at him, and it'll be a bitter bottle. And you can get one from drinking a Brasse's Bitter Brew. That's why you needed to buy one at the start of the quest. Or there's an NPC in this room that actually sells one. So You just drink a Brasse's bitter brew, and that creates a bitter bottle, if that makes sense. So then you use the bitter bottle to throw it at him, and he'll start singing the correct song that you'll need. And it'll match up with the phrase that is on your hot button number 1. So as you can see, the yellow text means that you hit him with a bottle. And he should start singing the correct song now. So as soon as you see him say that phrase, press 1. Second phrase, press 2. You'll know it's correct because it'll say that he smiles at you. And just do that onward until you get to the last phrase, and you should get your Drunkard Stein, and that's all you need to do to get this item. And there we go. We have it. If done correctly, this will maybe take you 10 minutes, depending on if he's singing the correct song or not. So we'll just click on the clicky and go to the plane of knowledge, and that's about it for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and maybe it will help somebody out. This is a very useful item, maybe the best clicky in the game, because a lot of classes find it hard to get to the POK without the correct spell. That's about it. Any questions or comments, leave them below. I know I went through this pretty fast, but hopefully it made sense. Everybody enjoy their weekend.